The masked man has been revealed, and people have been wondering who could it be? Was it Ricky Starks? Was it, or could it be Ethan Page? Some fans hoped it could have been Montez Ford. Could it be Pooh Shiesty? Could it be Kanye West? We know these guys like to wear masks, but it was neither of these guys. It was the guy that we all knew it was, and that's Austin Theory. Now, the question is, did the fans and the online leak spoil this whole reveal? And Austin Theory got a great pop taking off the mask. It wasn't necessarily supposed to be huge, but it was a great pop. He got a great pop. Fans were cheering Austin Theory, Austin Theory, because fans want to see more out of Austin Theory. Of course, with Austin Theory having that squash match against Jay, which fans felt like it shouldn't have happened and he deserved better. But we have Austin Theory with a clean slate, starting all over again, and WWE having the ability to now book him a lot better than he was being booked before he actually left. Now, the truth of the matter is that Austin Theory was being booked great in the beginning, but fans begin to push back and they begin to become very resentful of Austin Theory's coveted spot and his favor with Vincent Kennedy McMahon. And people started to feel like he was one of Vincent Kennedy McMahon's good old boys, right? And because he's one of his good old boys, fans started to just give that pushback. But that heel heat that he was getting, or the heat he was getting as far as a heel, they could have just kept it and built on it. And I see that they're learning a lesson, especially with Dominic Mysterio, with his heel heat. With Dominic Mysterio, they said, we're going to run with his heel heat and we're going to see how far we can go with this and how far we can push this and how the fans will respond if we have Dominic do certain things. And fans begin to like Dominic. Why? He's getting the girls, he's getting the gold, and he looks like the man out of his group, even though he looked like he wouldn't be anything, right? Now you have Austin Theory, who now has this clean slate and this opportunity to be booked properly. Now, Triple H pretty much tried to book him well initially after him taking over booking, where he had him cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase because fans were pushing against the idea of him being a champion, which I thought would have been a great idea, and they just could have ran with it and just put more heat on him to make him a top heel at a fast rate. But sometimes doing things too soon cannot be well received. And with Austin Theory having this new start in the vision, this right now is well received because even though fans knew it was Austin Theory, fans still want Austin Theory in the vision because we have a whole new vision without Seth Rollins, with Paul Heyman being the guy pushing this fresh, young talent, which, in my opinion, is pretty cool. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Wrestling in the rain, thoughts that always bring. Talking all about the moves in our grooves. Wrestling talks and thoughts we never forgot. Slamming down the truth in our booth. Conversations in the air with flair and care. Legends of the past, memories that last. Wrestling talks and thoughts, connecting the dots. From high flyer to submissions, we make our missions. From Raw to SmackDown, we wear the crown. NXT to AEW, we bring the view. Wrestling talks and thoughts in our slots. Fans united, always excited. Wrestling talks and thoughts in our spots.
So Austin Theory now reveals himself as being the masked man, the masked pervert, running around in the neighborhoods, or the masked bank robber, the masked liquor store robber, coming fresh off a liquor store robbery with his Colt 45. But anyway, you got Austin Theory, who reveals himself as the masked man. And the best thing to do with Austin Theory at this pivotal moment and at this pivotal time is for WWE to book him well. Not to book him like a jobber in the group, not to book him as the pushover guy, but to book him strong. In my opinion, this is what should be done. They definitely should start giving the Vision a lot more victories, push them strong, push them well, take some losses here and there, but Austin's first match should be a victory. And the first few matches should be victories. He should be booked well and protected like Braun Breaker. And he needs to be protected. One of the things that annoys me about the booking is that a lot of matches end in interruptions and outside interference. Now, if the Vision is doing it, it makes sense because they're heels. But for baby faces, not so much, right? Only if the baby face is stealing like a victory. But in this pivotal moment, we can get this rising star and this guy who has all this great potential from the look, from the presentation, from the in ring ability, getting that fleshed out properly the way we are expecting it or the way it should be done. Now, some guys or some people have been talking about Triple H's booking in the last months, and fans, of course, as you've seen at Saturday Night's main event, showed how much they appreciate Triple H at this juncture. Telling him he effed up, calling him a baldy, and just being so mad at Triple H and the way he's booking these matches. Now, here is the thing I want to get into is that we are having a lot of our older stars age out. Cody Rhodes don't have much time left in him, right? He's been wrestling since his early 20s. He came back in his late 30s, right? So I think Cody is close to his 40s or he may be in his late 30s. But Cody Rhodes got at least 10 years or 8 years left in him before his body starts to hit that do not return mode. And we need rising young stars to now start to step up so that we can have different booking, more exciting matches, and someone else to go and grab that brass ring and be, the front runners for the new era and a new generation, right? We already have our new stars that we see are being pushed to the forefront in the likes of, and I mean fresh, not, and this is aside from Cody, because Cody is more like a legacy star. But we have Braun Breaker, we have Trick Williams, we have Gunther, we have Obafemi. But these are the guys that are going to be leading the charge very soon. Give or take about 5 years, the landscape of WWE is going to look very different. Roman Reigns, more than likely, is going to be phasing out soon. We don't know how long or when Roman Reigns will retire, but he's going to be retiring, within the next 5 to 7 years. So, with that said, this is somebody like the likes of Austin Theory who could be booked well. Now, getting on to the clean slate, Triple H tried to reboot Austin Theory with him having that United States title reign for the second time, with him winning that match against Bobby Lashley and Seth Rollins, right? So that was definitely a great idea to have Austin Theory win that match on his own merit and skill and ability. which didn't show that he was being favored, but that he was doing it on his own. And that's what fans want to see. We want to see Austin Theory's star potential. And Austin Theory has a lot of star potential. He's definitely exemplified that in his promos and his in-ring ability. But fans didn't want to see it because they were quite jaded by his favoritism. So the way WWE can definitely book Austin Theory in the capacity of him being this guy that's a part of the vision is have him be a part of the vision until Seth Rollins come back. Mm. And when Seth Rollins comes back, he's the guy who betrays the vision and sides with Seth in order to fight the vision. That would add a better dynamic to the story. Another thing is they can add Montez Ford to the vision as well, which I think would be cool. But I said in my other video about where is Austin Theory. I did a video asking where is Austin Theory. We finally got Austin Theory. I'm so happy. He's one of my favorite superstars as well. Now that we got him, hopefully we'll get something great out of this story with him being the masked man. And I know they're not going to play on it too well. It was revealed from rumors that the reason why Austin Theory's revealing came so soon was because it was leaked online. Now, it was spoiled because fans already knew it was Austin Theory, or the information got out there. But that's one of the things that is kind of ruining some of our shows and some of our pay-per-views, is that we know what's going to happen. So when you know what's going to happen, it takes away from the shock value and it takes away from the excitement, and it kind of just pulls all the energy out of what we are to expect and what we're supposed to have. Looking back, honestly, the War Games men's match was a great match. Seeing that Austin Theory was in the mix, and I think with history, people are going to look back and say, you know, War Games wasn't that bad because of what transpired out of it. Sometimes, in certain moments, we can't really appreciate them for what they are at the time, but when you look at the history that that moment makes, we begin to become a little bit more appreciative as to what had to happen in order for other things to transpire, right? So, Austin Theory is the masked man. What do you guys think about Austin Theory being the masked man? Are you guys excited? Do you guys want Montez Ford to be added to the mix? I know I do. Do you guys want Montez Ford to be added to the mix? I think that'll be a great idea to have him added to the vision, and they will be something totally different, a whole nother monster on itself. Hopefully, they go around collecting titles to solidify themselves as a mainstay and a strong stable in the WWE. And Austin Theory is booked and eventually branched off as a separate superstar or a top superstar to be used in the future as a main guy. I definitely want to see Austin Theory as a future world champion. I think he has the potential to do so and be so. And I think he has the potential to be like that guy that could potentially replace Cody Rhodes, in my opinion. I think he has that ability, booked right and put in the right position in the right place. 100%. All right, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. This young hot upstart Austin Theory is now back. He is the masked man. How do you guys feel about it? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.